Alright, good evening all. Today we are going to teach you a little bit about the Rofleemos. So the first thing you got to know is you can only build 12 beds because you can only build one per wagon platform, and a bed is needed to hire each one of them. Now, even if you expand your train, your platforms to 4 of these put together, you can still only have one bed for each of those sections. To get the Rofleemo, every train station you come to after a certain point in the story, you'll find at least one amber here. You'll take the amber over here, drop it in the green poke machine, press this button, be a little animation, and out will pop a Rofleemo right there, and they look like these little guys. These are all my crew members currently. Now, there are 3 different types. There are miners, defenders, and engineers. The miners will gather resources and deposit them in the nearby chest to their bed. The defenders will actually help you fight off stuff like leeches and other attackers, but only in the car that they're in. And the engineers, which will apparently repair floors and stuff in the car that they're in. Very handy to have. One of the only drawbacks to them, as handy as they are, that they require feeding. Every station that you leave, each one of them that you have is going to eat one cooked food. So it doesn't matter if it's a fancy cooked food or just some grilled organics, but they're going to each eat one. So if you have the maximum of 12 Rofleemo, they're going to eat 12 food every station. Now, if you do not have the cooked food, they are going to go for your raw food. And with the raw food, they're going to eat twice as much. So if you have 12, they're going to eat 24 of your raw food per station. So it's better to cook it up. Now, something else you can feed these guys is mushrooms. On the Witch Island puzzles, a lot of times you'll find a chest. You take that chest way back here past all the guys to a little altar. You put that chest on the altar, it'll open up, and most of the time out will pop a mushroom along with a bunch of other resources. The mushrooms you feed to these guys will grin, be happy, and will give you a random decor item. Or, like this train enclosure, the armor, that is all stuff that I got from feeding these guys mushrooms. Now, to put your guys to work, you'll go up to a station that can have a worker. You'll see the worker info key. You hold that down, and this spot will be empty. Click there, select the guy you want. You can see if they're already assigned to a table, or if they're not, it'll say available right on there. Over on the right, it shows you what they're good at, what bonuses they give, all good helpful info. Everything from cooks to researchers. As you can see, I have the maximum of 10 there, 2 there, maximum of 12. The one thing that I did not realize, you can build a... Get over here and show you. This module, the Gatherer Station. Fantastic. It lets them gather stuff, but one thing I did not realize is it takes up an entire cart, leaving you no place to build a bed. So you're going to have to decide if you want that station where you can gather extra resources, or you want the extra Rofleemo. So, give and take there. I hope that they change that in the future so that you can put a bed in the middle of this gathering station, because there is room. But for the purpose of this video, I had to get rid of it. So, I hope this helped you out. If you found this helpful, please give it a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and keep an eye out for the next video. I will see y'all next time.